Good day everyone, I am LD James Harry Hermosa, and today we will discuss Chapter 8 about Imagining a Nation. Learning objectives. We will discuss the propaganda movement, distinguish results involvement in the movement, and explain how propaganda works. Vocabulary. So first is Creole, Spaniard born in the Philippines. Ang Creole is Spanish nga natao diri sa Pilipinas. Same na sila og definition sa Insulares. Second is Cortes, the legislative or lawmaking body of Spanish government. So ang Cortes is mao ang maghimo og law dito sa Spain, as well as gi-apply diri sa Pilipinas kay gi-colonize mata nila for 333 years before. Mestizo, an individual born mixed ancestry may refer to a Spanish mestizo or a Chinese mestizo. Ang mestizo is a person nga naay laing-laing lahi or mix, which is Spanish mestizo or Spanish nga naay halo nga Filipino, and Chinese mestizo is insik nga naay halo nga Filipino. Propaganda. Information used to promote or publicize a particular cause or point of view. Ang propaganda is a tool to convince or influence people. For example, Sir Rizal watches a newspaper, essays, and novels to expose the abuses of Spanish nga pare. Example sa work ni Rizal is No Limitang Here and El Filibusterismo, which is nag-spread siya awareness about injustice. Introduction. By the end of 19th century, the Philippines economy improved. So, pagkatapos sa 19th century, kaya ang Philippine economy ni-improve kay mas maayo ang negosyo and agriculture, and daghan po ang family nga naka-income. Many Creole and Mestizo families could afford to send their sons to school. So, daghan ang Creole and Mestizo families kay mo ang family nga adunahan, which is maka-afford sila nga magpaskwela silang mga anak. Some studied in Manila while others went to Europe or Spain, the peninsula. So, ang uban nag-study sa Manila, and ang uban pod kay they went abroad or neto sa Europe para mo eskwela. Kay diri sa Philippines kay limited ra gud ang education, which is dili pa improve unlike karon. There stay there awake ideas of progress, love for their motherland. So ang kato mga nag-study sa Europe kay na-realize nila nga ang ilang motherland, which is the Philippines, is nag-suffer under sa Spain abuses, and diri na inspired ang propaganda movement. Spain political climate. Spain was undergoing a political shift known as the Restoration. So sa una ang Spain kay nakasinati sila og pagbago silang politics, which is gitawag nga Restoration. So what is Restoration? Ang Restoration is mao ni ang paggibalik ang hari ug ang monarchy. The absolute monarchy was replaced by a constitutional monarchy under King Alfonso XII. So sa una, ang absolute monarchy mao ni ang hari kay siya ra dapat sundon og unlimited iyang power or walay limitasyon. Pagbalik ni King Alfonso XII, kiilisan kini og constitutional monarchy, which means ang hari nagapon siya power pero limited na lang kay tungod kay dapat niya sundon ang constitution or ang balaod or ang law. A bicameral legislature was established and political stability relied on two-party system, the Liberal and Conservative parties. So, natukod na diri ang bicameral legislature. So, what is bicameral legislature? From the word bi, which means duha, and cameral is chamber. O ang legislature is mo ni ang Congress or Kongreso. So, duha ka balay Kongreso. So, mo ni ang Senate o House of the Representative karon. Ang kayong duha ka balay nga Kongreso is mag-rely sila sa duha ka party system, which is ang Liberal Party and Conservative Party. So ang Liberal Party mo ni ang gusto og kabag-uhan or ganan usbo na ang sistema, while ang Conservative Parties is opposite, kay ganan sila magbilin sa tradisyon or di sila ganahan ug daghang kausaban sa sistema. However, the system was weak due to managed elections and frequent turnover of government employees. So, bisan pa man noon na og duha na party list, kay dili gyapon lig-on ang system sa Spain sa una, kay tungod kay ilang election kay controlled og manipulate o kanunay pud panglista nila ang government officials. Filipino students in Spain. Filipino students notice a difference in the position of the church in Spain compared to the Philippines. So, mga estudyante na Filipino sa Spain, na-notice sila nga nahirigid ang position sa simbahan or mga pare compared sa Philippines. Kay sa Pilipinas, kay ang simbahan or mga pare kay nasa power nga makakontrol sa yuta, negosyo, education, even sa government. Unlike sa Spain is ang mga church dito or ang mga pare kay wala kayo sila power na makontrol sa government or limited lang influence. Although nagyapon ang Catholicism, pero dili sila modiktar sa tanan compared sa Philippines sa una. The Spanish Constitution of 1876 declared Catholicism as the state religion, but also tolerated the private practice of the other religions. So sa Spain ang Constitution of 1876 kay nag-declared na ang Catholicism mao ang state religion or ang Catholic mao ilang main nga religion. Pero pwede ra gyapon mag-practice og laing religion pero in private way. Pero unlike sa Philippines kay dapat Katoliko ra jud ka, bawal ka mag-practice og laing relihiyon. The church in Spain had limited influence on political matters. So, ang church dito sa Spain or mga pare kay limited rig lang influence. Dili sila makabuot tug unsay kasi mo daog, kasi mo unlike diri sa Philippines kay halos ang mga churches or mga Spanish friars kay mo dominate, sila mo yung nag-hold sa government. Pero karon nga panahon na kay dili naman ang mga pare mo yung nag-dominate sa government, mga buaya naman. So the next topic will be discussed by Glory Lubas. Thank you.
A new environment. Europe provided an environment where the young Filipinos could freely express and exchange ideas. So, Europe daw kay they provide environment para sa young Filipinos nga maka-express sila and maka-change sila ideas nga di sila mahadlok. Next is they were able to question and challenge political and religious institutions without fear. So, maka-question sila sa political o religious institution, mga institution nga di sila mahadlok. And next is this setting encouraged them to think and imagine what a Filipino nation could be. So, kani nga setting ma-encourage sila nga unsa ang Filipino nation sa umaabot. Next is the propaganda movement. This movement was led by Filipino intellectuals in Spain. So, this propaganda movement was led by Filipino dito sa Spain. Next is they wanted to show the world that Filipinos were just as capable as anyone else and to dispel the stereotypes the Spanish had of them. So, ganahan sila nga ipakita sa kalibutan nga unsay kaya sa Filipino. And next, its primary goal was to seek political and social reforms for the Philippines. So, ang goal nila kay makasik og political and social reforms sa Pilipinas. And next, they use writing and journalism as their main tools to advocate for their cause. So, nagamit sila og writing or journalism as gamit nila to advocate. Early attempts at advocacy. The first organized group was the Círculo Hispano-Filipino in 1882. So, early attempts at advocacy. The first organized group was the Círculo Hispano-Filipino in 1882. So, what is Círculo Hispano-Filipino? So, it is a reformist organization founded in Madrid in 1882 by Filipino student and together with Spaniard na sa una nga nagpuyo sa Pilipinas. So, this is led by a Carol named Juan Atayde. So, si Juan Atayde, kabaw na mo kinsa ni si Juan Atayde. Or known siya sa pangalan nga Arjo Atayde. This group had the support of sympathetic Spaniard. So, they published a bi-weekly newspaper called Revista del Círculo Hispano-Filipino, but it was short-lived and lasted only until 1883. After its demise, Filipinos continued to write and publish a periodical called Los Dos Mundos in 1883, which demanded reforms for the Philippines. So next, the rise of La Solidaridad. During those result time in Madrid, another newspaper, España and Filipinas, was published with the support of Filipinos and mestizos. So during Jose Rizal time in Madrid, kay nakabuo sila o another newspaper, and wala rin po siya magdugay. Next, pag January 1889, Barcelona began preparations for lain na sa periodical. And pag February 15, 1889, the first issue of La Solidaridad was published. So, among the early supporters who helped with finances, kay si Mariano Ponce and Pablo Yanzares. And on the other hand, kay si Graciano Lopez Jaena offers his service as editor, nga gi-assist pod ni Marcelo H. Del Pilar.
La Solidaridad Mission. Unsa din ning La Solidaridad? Ang La Solidaridad usa ni siya ka propaganda sa una na nag-form into newspaper. Unsa ilang first article sa La Solidaridad is to combat all reaction to impede all retrogression, to upload and accept every liberal idea, to defend all progress. So na general gi-advocate reforms ang La Solidaridad, which is the Philippine representation in the Spanish Cortes, Parliament, freedom of the press, the right of exiling resident without due process. Unsa may gipaigan sa La Solidaridad? Ang ilang gipaigan is ang mga Spanish politics, friars, o ang mga reforms para sa Pilipinas. Next is we have the leaders of the PIN. Firstly, we have the Graciano Lopez Haina, the first editor of La Solidaridad. Next is Marcelo H. Del Pilar, the editor of the newspaper and a leading propagandist. Lastly, we have Jose Rizal, the acknowledged leader of the propaganda movement and a major contributor to La Solidaridad. Next, we have the internal conflict and leadership. Unsa may difference sa ilang strategy ni Jose Rizal o Del Pilar? Pagka 1890, ang ilang kalainan, si Jose Rizal nituo na ang community should focus on issues closer to home, which is ang pasabot mag-focus ra sila ang mga tao sa mga issue na duol sa ilaha, isig kabalay. While si Del Pilar, skillful politician, ni continue adtus ni kuan lang yapon siya sa mga Spanish leaders which is nag-spy. The next, we have the leadership election. Pagka New Year's Eve banquet in 1891, ang mga tao ni decide na mag-elect og leader. The voting resulted in 3 inclusive ballots before Rizal was eventually elected. Si Rizal yun na-elect. Unsa may reaction ni Rizal na na-elect? Rizal felt his triumph and shallow. Og nihawa siya sa Madrid paghuman niya hunong sa contribution to paper to focus on his novel. Hunong siya yung mga paper para ni focus yung mga novels hunong karon. The end of an era, final issue. The periodical ceased publication, releasing its last issue on November 15, 1895. Unsa may rason sa pagkahunong sa ilang propaganda? First, we have the lack of funds and internal feuding among its member. Unsa may final words? Ang final words sa editor na si Del Pilar expressed the group's unwavering commitment to the cause, writing that no sacrifice are too little to win the rights and the liberty of a nation that is opposed by slavery. That's all. Thank you.